YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's your man, TheColeOfficial, back again with another super official cooking video. Today, we are making some pink lemonade fudge. So basically, you can add some sprinkles to the recipe, which we do have some sprinkles right here, as you can see. I could add them to the recipe. I did do that last year, and typically you add sprinkles, but since this is more of a tart dish rather than sweet, I don't think sprinkles should be on it because, you know, sweet and tart and sour don't really go around. I will add the sprinkles to my Grinch cookies, which I will be making as well. I will add sprinkles to them because why wouldn't I? Anyways, so to make this, basically, it's only like 3 ingredients, you know, melted vanilla, Kool-Aid, and condensed milk. But yeah, basically, what we have to do first is melt down a chocolate. So if you come to the stove with me, basically what you do is you come here and you get some water. You don't want that much. You just want enough to like fill about like 1/4 of the way, 1/2 of the way. Okay. Yeah. So let me dump them more. So you basically put this on the grill, and the point is to get your water boiling. So you take this, right, and you put this on top. And the point is, the way you melt it is it's the steam melting it, not the heat. So when the steam's melting it, it doesn't burn. Because if you just use heat, it's gonna burn. But if you steam, it's not gonna burn. So I'm not gonna put this on just yet. I'm gonna wait for the water to boil. So we'll get back to when the water is boiling. Well, everyone, as you can see right here, we have the semi-boiling water. Now we need our ooh, I can feel the bottom getting hot. So, not sure if I want to use both bags, but okay, guys. So I put one of them in there. I'm gonna put the other. I used a whole container of Cool Whip, and because I used that whole container, I ended up making 2 Kool-Aid pies instead of 1. So it looks like I only had to use half of it. Seeing as if I use 2 bags of this, I'll probably end up making 2 servings. So yeah, basically the point of this is to melt your chocolate in a way, because if I just put this on the stove, it would have burned. But the water beneath is boiling it, kind of broiling it, you know, kind of making it more. It's like if, you know, room temperature, when the room gets hot, it doesn't get. It's not the same thing as a flamethrower, you know. Like if I were to just flame these chocolates, you can see it in there melting, then they would burn. But if I change the temperature of the room and do it slowly, then it would gradually melt. So that's the goal here. It's melting quicker than I assumed. It's been a while since I've done this. It's been a year. Alright guys, as you can see, look, it's completely liquidy. Underneath is a hot boiling mess. We're going to turn that off. And here we have our beautiful chocolate. So move, because this is going to be... Okay, we're going to move here. We're going to get rid of all the water under here. And we're gonna put all the melted chocolate in this beautiful bag, this beautiful bowl. I'm gonna put it all in here.
Maybe that's the next step up.
And yeah, so basically now that we don't have all the chocolate, as you can see by the Kool-Aid pie video, there's a lot of stuff you gotta get from these things. You can't just do it all in one. You have to go back consistently to get this stuff. And I hate this stuff. I mean, I could never eat this stuff straight because of the consistency, the taste. how sticky it is. It's just nasty. It's pretty good. Pretty good. That sweetness gets masked by the pink lemonade, though. I don't think it stays for long. It doesn't. There it is. The classic, right? Oh yeah. We all love this stuff. Even though we hate this stuff. I hate it. But I love it too. This didn't get eaten a lot last year, so I don't know where we're making it again. Only got really eaten one by one person, and he, I guess, ate all the other desserts there. Which, not to toot my own horn, but I think my desserts were a lot better. Well, maybe not a lot better, but they deserve a proper chance. Because a lot of time they weren't given proper chances. You can see, there's a little bit in there still, so. Yeah, they weren't given really, proper chances. Maybe it's because I got there late, because I did kind of get there late, but they weren't really given proper chances. Yeah, we mix. Look at this. We're mixing. We're mixing. This is how you make normal fudge, by the way. And we're just adding a bit of pizzazz. Pink. Get the pink. Pink in there. More. You gotta film me just pouring the pink in. Okay. Now we mix until it turns pink. Ooh, it smells already good. I wonder how pink it's gonna be. I could add food coloring. Don't think I can. I could have added it to the Kool-Aid pie, but I didn't need to. Oh, it's getting to that thickness. It's getting to that consistency that fudge gets at. The thick. It's really hurting my arm. It's getting pink though. You really gotta mix this stuff hard because there's gonna be white chunks, and I'm not a big fan of the white chunks because sure it tastes the same, but it doesn't look the same. And I want the whole experience to look pink. I want the whole experience to look nice. So I'm not sure how long you're supposed to let this rest for. You just put it in a mold, and eventually. Oh, Marm. Oh, Marm. Oh, they weren't kidding. Patrick Swayze wasn't kidding when he said, "This hurts." Okay. So now, I guess what you gotta do is find a baking dish. We had this last year. Dude, carrying these bowls. Not sure why they're getting all excited. I don't think this is not for them. I don't know why they want this. And do I even want this? I have to ask myself that. Okay. Get all the good stuff. That's again, same thing with the Kool-Aid pie. 2 dishes with Kool-Aid. We're working with 2 dishes with Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid's not cheap.
Yes, it is.
Kool-Aid's not cheap. So you gotta move this. Move this. Well, I guess I'll add sprinkles. Alright guys, so praise the Lord. As you can see, these fudge is completely straightened, so there's no bumps or anything. So we can finally worry about these sprinkles. So what I like to do, grab a bit of a handful, only a spoonful, And just kind of, sprinkle them around. You don't want to add that much because it's not ice cream. It's also not cookies, which are the only things I think sprinkles really go on. So, just wanna. These look way better than the ones I made last year. I'm very happy that the Lord's blessed me with the ability to make better Pink Lemonade Fudge. I think it's gonna be my last batch of sprinkles. Yeah, and there you go. Now it's not completely set yet. I don't know how long it takes, but this is the final product. It will set and turn into fudge. Here's look. This is Pink Lemonade Fudge. A weird fudge, but a good one nonetheless, and one you should make and eat. So I will make those freaking Christmas cookies. Maybe that's a maybe. I might not make them because it's late. Maybe tomorrow, like before I leave, but we'll have to see how I feel. Anyways, those are the two main dishes I made for Christmas. Hope you'll like, and have a great one.